In this video, we take a look at the top 7 SMP servers for Minecraft 1.21.4. The IPs to all these servers can be found in the link in the description down below and in the pinned comment, and essentially all you need to do is hover over the server and then select on the green button that says copy IP, and from there go ahead and join the server. Starting off this video strong, we have the Metro MC server. So it is number 6 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and copy the IP and join it. When you load into this server, you'll be greeted by this awesome looking lobby, and you will also be given a starter kit that does consist of some iron armor, which is honestly pretty nice. And then over here we do have daily rewards, we got cosmetics, we got player warps, all that good stuff. So in order to actually get started on the SMP aspect, all you need to do is you need to go to the Enderman and then you just select on it like so, and then here is all of the different options we have. So we can go over here to the end resource or the nether resource or the regular just overworld, survival world. So go ahead and select on whichever one is most interesting to you. So for this video, we're just going to be going to the regular overworld, and here is how things do look like. Now guys, this server is honestly pretty cool because it does include a bunch of new mods. So it's basically like a modded survival SMP server, which is honestly really cool. So here's how things do look like. We have like brand new trees and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, these trees are just absolutely massive. So imagine you and your boys just playing on this server, trying to grind it out and get as much resources as possible. And oh my goodness, there are so many mobs. So yeah, this server is a little bit chaotic, but you know what? It's that chaos that makes survival servers incredibly fun. So yeah, there's mobs turned on. There's a lot of mobs, so be careful with that, guys. Next up, we have the Pixel Block server. So this is number 18 on the Minecraft server list. So let's go ahead and join it. When you load into this server, you'll be greeted by this awesome looking lobby. So over here, we do have some NPCs, and here's all the different game modes we have. So we have one block over here, and we also do have survival. You guys could also go ahead and use the compass, and over here is actually where all the game modes can be found. We also do have events, which is pretty nice. But let's go ahead and actually join the survival realm, and I'm honestly really excited to see what it has to offer. So we got daily rewards over here, we got vote ranks and stuff like that, and over here will take you back to the lobby. But yeah, it will also give you like a little guide as well, showing you how to actually use this server and stuff like that. But in order to actually teleport to the wild, all you gotta do is you gotta go ahead and right click on this NPC right over here, and we have different like maps that we can go ahead and join. So we got the nether, which is 5,000 blocks by 5,000. We got the resource world, which is 15,000 by 15,000, and the survival overworld, which is typically the biggest one. Yep, 43,000 blocks by 43,000 blocks. So let's go ahead and actually join the netherworld because I'm actually very curious. So yeah, here we are, guys, and we are given a starter kit as well that does consist of some chainmail armor, which is really cool. And we also do have a world teleporter over here, which we could also use, just to teleport out of this world if we ever need to. And over here, it'll even give us guides like how to actually claim land, and basically how to use a bunch of the commands that this server has to offer. So I definitely appreciate that. And from here, you guys can go ahead and start grinding on the survival world and go ahead and meet new people, play with your friends and stuff like that, and honestly just have a good time. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Castia MC server. This is number 12 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and join it. When you load into the server, you will be greeted by this awesome looking lobby, and you will get some pretty decent stuff as a starter kit. So we do have this really cool looking armor over here, so we can go ahead and equip that, and it does give us protection as well, which is definitely pretty nice. We also do have a starter sword, a pickaxe, and of course some iron tools as well. So yeah, in order to actually get started, all you need to do is you need to do /RTP, and if you're wondering how big is the main world, it is 40,000 blocks by 40,000 blocks. All right, so here's where you need to be very careful. Griefing is allowed in the wild, but you can make a town to protect your stuff with /T create and then the name of your town over here. And there's also a live map, which is pretty cool. But let's just go ahead and just enter in a /RTP. And then we can go ahead and select between any of these. So let's go ahead and select on the overworld, and here we are, boys. So basically from here, you can go ahead and start on your survival journey, start mining trees, go caving and stuff like that, and stumble upon, things that other players have built. You can maybe even make some new friends and stuff like that. But yeah, that's definitely like one of my favorite things about survival SMP servers. It's just like exploring things that other people have built. It's honestly really fun. Next up, we have the Stormy Hollow magical SMP. This is number 20 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and join it. When you load into the server, you will literally spawn inside of an amethyst geode, which is honestly pretty unique, and we also are given some leather armor to actually start off with, which is definitely pretty nice. So it will give us like a little tutorial over here. Walk up to the diamond block to read the NPC's dialogue. Okay, so I guess you can read it from here. So yeah, there's a lot that this server has to offer. We got wizards everywhere. We got this guy over here, and it seems, oh, there's a player over here. Yo, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there definitely is a active community in this survival SMP server. So yeah, there's a lot of intricate game mechanics that this server has to offer, so I can definitely appreciate that. But in order to get started, all you want to do is you want to enter the chat RTP like so, and then go ahead and select between one of these. So we got the resource world, we got the survival world, we got nether world, and the end world. I'm honestly really curious to see what the resource world does look like. However, land claiming is disabled, but PvP is also disabled, and keep inventory is also disabled. So go ahead and just read all those before you go ahead and start on your survival journey. And here we are, boys. So it honestly looks like the overworld. Okay, not bad. So yeah, basically from here you can go ahead and get started on your survival journey, start mining trees, have a ton of fun, and basically just have a good time. That's what Minecraft is all about. Next up, we have the 6B6T server. This is number 21 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and join it. Alright guys, when you load into this server, you will actually spawn in a completely destroyed spawn. So spawn is absolutely ruined, and this is basically like a Anarchy SMP server. So I decided to kind of add like a wild card. So this server, as you're able to tell, can get pretty chaotic. So this is a Anarchy SMP server, kind of like 2B2T. So there is honestly a lot of stuff going on over here. Some people have built like these gigantic like cobblestone towers and stuff like that. But I will warn you guys, there is no rules in this SMP server. So that means you can go ahead and hack people, you can go ahead and grief and stuff like that, and they do not censor the chat at all. So if you're sensitive to like any type of like offensive language and stuff like that, then I don't really recommend joining this server. But you know what, if you want to have a little bit of fun and kind of just have the Anarchy survival experience, then this is definitely the server for you. So for this, I recommend finding a nether portal and trying to make your way out of spawn, because there's literally no trees nearby. Look at this, guys. I'm trying to find trees to actually cut down, but yeah, you will need to explore a lot, and from time to time this server can definitely be pretty fun. Next up, we have the Leon MC server. This is number 16 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and join it. When you load into the server, you'll be greeted by this awesome looking lobby, and as you're able to tell, we have a lot of different game modes. So apart from just survival SMP, we do have gun cube, PvP, insane kits, elytra box, wild kits, lifesteal, money dupe, knockback FFA, and classic survival right over here. So there is a lot for you guys to actually go ahead and enjoy. So if you ever get bored of playing like survival SMP, which does happen if you do play SMP for too long, then do not worry, because there's other games that you guys can go ahead and play. But yeah, let's actually go ahead and join lifesteal SMP, because this is basically like a different type SMP. It's still SMP. All right, so here we are, guys. So in order to get started, we can go ahead and just type in the chat/wild like so, and then we can go ahead and select between the overworld, the nether, or the end dimension. So let's go ahead and join the end, because I don't think we joined it at all throughout this entire video. So here's how things do look like. Things are honestly pretty cool, if I do say so myself, and we are given a pretty OP starter kit that does consist of some iron armor, a golden apple, some steak, even some ender pearls as well, and a potion. So they will give you a lot to actually start off with. So I don't know if it's like glitched or something like that, because this does not look like the end dimension, but you know what, that's all right. You guys can go ahead and start on your survival journey, go to the nether, and basically just have a ton of fun. Next up, we have the Otter SMP server. This is number 11 on the Minecraft server list, so let's go ahead and join it. When you load into the server, you'll be greeted by probably one of the most aesthetic lobbies that I've ever seen. Here's how things do look like. They honestly look super good. And over here, we do have like a bunch of community crates and leaderboards that you guys can go ahead and take a look at. So I can definitely appreciate that. And you are given a starter kit as well. And we got like a bunch of different like mods over here. So that is definitely pretty unique. So if you want a server that has a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of modded things, then this is definitely the server for you. So yeah, in order to get started, all you need to do is /RTP. And then it is going to take you to a random location in the map. So here we are, boys. We do have some mountainous terrain over here, and I believe this is called the Badlands biome. So basically from here, you and your boys can go ahead and start on your survival journey, have a ton of fun, and basically explore all the things that other people have built. And I just love how detailed everything is. There's a bunch of like custom menus and stuff like that, custom models and stuff. For example, it will actually tell you how much money you have, whether PvP is enabled or disabled, your daily streak, your job, and your ping, which is honestly pretty useful. Remember, guys, the IPs to all these servers can be found in the link in the description down below and in the pinned comment. You guys could also go ahead and look up a server by its name using the search bar. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you later, French fries.